Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey guys, do you realize I'm out of this stuff? I have to call right now, and let's see. Speed dial. Oh my god. Yeah, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. Please help me. What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back to the channel. While it is true that I am officially, I might have just enough to make it through this video, I got a lot of problems. I'm running low on this stuff, and I can't do anything without it, okay? So, anyway. Alright, guys, so before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me. Hey, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, man. That would be awesome. Help me hit my goal of 10K by the end of the year. Thank you very much. Also, before we get started, I just want you to be aware that down below, there is chapters if you just want to get right to the stuff and get through all the unboxing, whatever it is. But if you like the show, just stick around, man, because you never know what's going to happen. Ain't that right? I said ain't that right? Okay, guys, so today we're going to unbox another Fesley guitar. Another one. I mean, come on, right? This one here is cool, though. This is new, okay? This is their FSG350, okay? This is their, kind of like their version of an SG-style guitar, but, you know, comes in a few different colors, which we'll get into in a minute. But anyway, let me go ahead and ask for the music, which we will, there it is, thank you. Oh my God, you guys are right on target, you know? I mean, I don't mean to be holding a knife there, sorry. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing open, all right? Okay. Okay, all right. All right. Hey, guess what, stupid? Didn't I say before we got started, check the batteries and everything? The battery! Oh my God, again! I can't believe it! Well, you know what? I may be a little bit on edge because I am out of my stuff. That's what I'm saying right here. Okay, looks like we got a full charge now. So, let's just go ahead and get into the box here. And I will say it one more time, okay? Every guitar, man, every Fesley guitar, I don't understand their shipping, dude. Come on, guys. Look. This little piece of styrofoam on the side here isn't going to do much, okay? If nothing else, at least get a full piece going around here and around the edges, you know, and maybe like this thickness here on top or something. I mean, I've been very fortunate. I haven't had any problems with anything, but I'm just saying, that's kind of dangerous, man. Okay? You guys make great guitars, you know? We don't want to get them and, like, get them all messed up. I'm going to take a drink real quick. Wow, it's going to be a rough video. Anyway. Okay. So, as you can see, you get your nice gig bag here. Pretty cool stuff. Wow, okay. They got a nice, what? Got a really nice cable here. They must have upgraded their cables. They had good cables before. I got your Fesley strap in there. What else we got in here in the goodies? You got your Allen wrench for your truss rod adjustment. Oh, there's the strap again. Oh, got some nice old Fesley guitar picks. Okay, that's cool. All right. Of course, you got your little instruction manual to show you everything that, you know, how to set it up, how to tune it, things like that, how to properly care for your instrument. Oh, let me put this back in here. You guys are killing me today. I mean, really. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Or not get out of here, not out of the room, which I'd like to leave. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, I don't know if you guys remember the bags from Fesley. They're decent, you know. I mean, it'll definitely protect it, for sure. It's not a dust cover by any means. it's a halfway decent, you know, gig bag. Okay, so let's get right into this. All right, so they've put plastic around it, and then they got the kind of the bag, okay? So if you guys know the LTD Viper style guitar, that's what this represents, or what it looks like, okay? So anyway, let's get right into, I like this headstock. Definitely a different type of headstock. I don't mind the little plastic here because I got to peel the plastic off of the truss rod cover, but that's a pretty cool looking headstock, I think. Pretty nice. They've done some different stuff. They actually spell out Fesley instead of having that funky looking F, which they've redone, which looks pretty cool. They've kind of upgraded it, makes it look a little better. Then they got the model number, the FSG350 right there on the headstock. Oh, on the truss rod cover. It's truss rod cover, not headstock cover. Anyway, okay. I did get a flat black, okay? So, as you can tell, it's flat black. The tuners are basic tuners. And guess what, for those that have complained in the past? Oh, this is called the Tornado Series, it says on the back. But there's no Fesley branded tuners. That's good, okay? Because I know that was a lot of complaints from a lot of people that said that, okay? You get your little card here that shows the setup, different things like that. So, without further ado, go ahead and start clapping. Give me the clap, people. Yes. Yes, sir. I'll drink to that. You didn't have to stop clapping halfway through. Now I feel stupid. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The reason I got the black version was because it looks stealthy, okay? Let's take that off of there. We'll get this wax paper off. But man, that does look stealthy. And it does have the ESP or LTD Viper-esque look to it. You know what I mean? As far as the bevels go, the overall shape, you know? So that is pretty cool. Now, let's try not to cut my fingers off as I take this wax paper and try to get it, or take this knife and try to cut the wax paper. I am just talking in dyslexia today. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, let's take this wax paper off. You sugar pack. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. I gotta eat this. Hang on. Well, there you go. All right. Let's take a look at it here. Look at those awesome inlays, man. Nice little wavy type inlays. Nice pickups. This is a bolt-on neck, by the way. I don't know if I flipped it or not earlier. Bolt-on neck. Okay. Looks very nice, okay? The frets are very nice. They're nicely done. They're not ball-end frets, but they are done well. Very nicely rolled over. Very smooth feeling on the edge. The nut. Very nice nut. It's not like... you can't feel the transition at all of the nut to the neck part of it there. So that is very nice as well. Wow, okay, so you got a volume, a tone. These are nice knobs, too. I like tweaking the knobs. Yeah, and no colored balls, but I do like tweaking the knobs. So, you know, they're tight. Yeah, they're smooth. They're smooth knobs. Okay. Anyway, that's a good toggle switch. It's not like, you know, some of them you hit and they're kind of floppy. That's a good tight toggle. Yeah, boy, I gotta watch my mouth here. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right, guys, so some quick specs here. You got a mahogany body, mahogany neck. You have a rosewood fingerboard, okay? These are, let's see, what kind of... I dropped that. All right, guys, so some quick specs here. You got 22 frets. You have a nice C-shaped style neck here. You have a rosewood fretboard. Getting ahead of myself. Mahogany body, mahogany neck. It just says humbuckers for the pickups. Doesn't say Alnico 2 or Alnico 5, but we will test those out and see what those are. Looks like you're just plain type of style type bridge. It is a string through. That is kind of cool. The frets, I really don't know. It doesn't specify jumbo, medium jumbo, or anything like that. But they are done rather well. Very nice. I'm not sure about the nut material. I would almost... I would say it's probably one of that tech type stuff where it's a mixture of things. Because it's not really shiny polish. It's kind of got a grit feel to it. It may be a bone nut. I have had inexpensive guitars like this have bone nuts on them. Bone and nuts. Wow, I gotta take a drink. On the tuners here, you got an 18-to-1 gear ratio on that. So yeah, the back is fairly simple. You know, you just got your compartment there for your electronics. So let's get out the old weighing device here. Okay. Ah, there it is. I got the weighing device. Yeah. Okay. Oh, first let's turn it on. Let's turn on the weighing device and make sure it's set on the pounds. Okay. See how much this thing weighs. All right. Let's see if it's gonna kill you or it's just gonna not be bad. Okay. Just a shade over 6 pounds. Okay. Just a shade over 6 pounds. That's not too bad there. I mean, that's doable, right? That's a doable weight. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the pickups tested out. Give me a second. I gotta talk to this guy over here. Hey, you want to get that up on a screen? All right, so it should be up on the screen there, as far as I know. And so we're gonna go ahead and make sure we're down in the bridge section here. We'll see what these babies are pushing out. Okay, here we go. The bridge is 14.5, man. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go right to the middle. See what the middle is pushing out. This will be both pickups. You're down to about a 5.06, 05, whatever. And we're right up to the neck, which is pushing out a 7.62. Not too shabby. Okay, so let's check the neck here. See what we got as far as the straightness of the neck. And by golly, I think I could probably adjust it, honestly, and I may. But we should be okay. There's nothing major, very slight right through here. As normal. You don't want too much gap there, and of course you don't want the ends of each side to be gapped. But yeah, I think we're good. So let's see. The action is honestly, for me, kind of high. I mean, that's a preference thing. You can adjust this stuff. That pickup seems a little low. Not quite sure. May adjust that. But we won't know until we get this thing tuned up and try it out. So another thing I wanted to mention was the inlays. Okay, they say they're. Let me look it up. I don't want to mess this up because I know you guys like to correct me. Let's see. They are wavy white acrylic inlays. Okay, not mother of pearl or anything like that, but they're acrylic. Okay, I mean they're done very nicely. You can't feel the. There's nothing that's raised up on them or anything like that, so that's good. So we'll give this a shot. Give me a minute here to get her all tuned up. Well, I mean, it might be in tune, right? Almost. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm going to tune this baby up. I'll be right back with you in just a minute.
2 hours later.
Okay, guys, so update here, okay? I just want to say this happens from time to time. Now, we all know that the strings that they put on these at the factories are very kind of cheap strings, you know what I mean? They're very expensive. Sometimes you do switch them out. Sometimes they hold up for a little bit and you're good. But I was having a hard time tuning this, and I noticed the last 3 strings, okay? The G, B, and E, okay? Those were like horribly. I couldn't get them to go in tune. And when I did, as soon as I tried to strum a string, and then it would kind of go right back out. And these tuners are really tight, man. They're like not tight, but there's no jumping or whatever. They're good tuners. So I got to looking, and the wrappings, man, literally on the E was just like one time around. Pretty much the same with the B, and the G string had 2 wrappings, but it really wasn't enough to do anything. So I ended up, I'm just being honest and straight up, I did swap out, and I put 10 gauge on here because there was 9 gauge on this, and I've had experience with 9 gauge strings before when doing a demo, and I would hit a string and, or hit a chord, and I press down too hard because I tend to dig in a little heavier. So I got my preferred strings on here. That's the same thing you can do. So now, as for my balls, we have colored balls now. These are the D'Addario 1046, okay? So, with that being said, let me get my headphones. Oh, hey, and something else I did do, I'm just being upfront with you to let you know. I noticed on the bridge, everything was kind of already tightened down. And remember, I had that back bow kind of going like this, which gave me higher than normal string action than what I wanted. So I did adjust the truss rod just a couple of times and brought it down very slightly. Now, another thing I could do, I could always shim the neck pocket, but I'm not going to do it for this video. I got to get this done today. So, anyway, the reason why is because it's getting later. Anyway, I got things I got to do. But, just being upfront with you. So, let's go ahead and get my headphones on, and let's see what this sounds like. Okay, I got my headphones on. Hope you can't hear the neighbor mowing the grass at an inconvenient time. So, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. We're right on the bridge pickup. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to put a little bit of air in here. God, there ain't enough. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh boy. One thing about using finger ease on a flat type of finish is I will get little spray marks. Gotta keep that in mind. Even I don't really have much, so God. I hope my order comes quick. Alright, so there's a lot of clarity and punch in these pickups. Pretty damn like ballsy if I say so myself. Which brings me to, guess what, guys? Who's ready for it? Who's ready? Couldn't turn it off. You know what it is? It's these glasses. All right, guys, man, this thing. I will tell you, definitely switch your strings out, if you have that problem. I mean, you should always switch your strings out. That goes by per bald shredder, thank you. He requires you, or he tells you, change your strings with every guitar that you get because you're used to the strings. It's all up here psychological, but it is a fact. Hang on a minute. What'd you say? Okay. Okay, all right. They told me to go ahead and say it. We're going to say it. All right, let's do a rhythm tone test.
Rhythm tone test.
Okay. I mean, you worked hard on that. Not bad. I mean, is that something new we're going to do now? Okay. All right, let's just get right into it then. Let's go to the rhythm tone test. Okay, so the rhythm tone test, all that contains is just me going between the pickups and just hitting some strumming some chords or whatever and see what we got. So let's do it here. All right, here we go. Starting on the bridge. Here's the middle selection. All right, let's go to the neck. Doesn't sound too bad. You still hear some clarity in there. Pretty cool. But wait, does it do cleans, Dave? Dave, does it do cleans? Sure it does. All right, guys, so now we're on to the lead tone test.
Lead tone test.
It's good. It's good. I think I like that. Let me know what you guys think of that down below. You guys, you've been busy. Let's get right into the lead tone test then. Okay? Lead tone test. This is where I just go nuts. And everybody unsubscribe. I give you about, let's say 3 seconds. 3 seconds to unsubscribe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should have lost a lot of subs by now. Okay, we can continue. All right. So this is just where I'm going through each of the pickups real quick. Going to do my best to not destroy your hopes and dreams of becoming a rock star. So here we go. Here we go, right now. Nice. Okay, let's go right to the middle pickup. Neck. I'm just hitting these extra strings to make me look a little worse than I really am. I'm not that bad. But yeah, anyway, back to the neck. Neck. It's got some nice tones to it. All right, so finally, we're going to go right into the tuner test, and that
Tuner test.
Okay, that's going to take me a minute to get used to, okay? I'm just not used to it yet. But, okay. Yeah, so we're going to do the tuner test. We all know I do my awesomeness. Just try to mess up this tuning. We are all in tune. Sounds good to me. So let's just get crazy. Let's go nuts, okay? We'll go nuts. What time is it? Okay, so let's just go crazy here. Like hey, right here. Says it all. Says it all. Zoom in on that. Okay, don't look at those. Remember, I'm just trying to knock this thing out. All right, there was no cut whatsoever. Here we go. I mean, you seen the bends. I even spent a lot of time on the G right there. Okay, somebody down there is going to say, I got to turn that off. Remember that. Come here. Yeah, somebody down below is going to say, oh, well, he switched the strings out. Now, well, I did switch the strings out, okay, but that still means these tuners are holding tune quite well. Like I've done in all my other videos, unless I specify, I don't change the strings. This one I had to just because the windings wasn't there, and I thought I'm not going to change 2 or 3 strings. I'm halfway there. I might as well just change them all and put my favorite strings on it, so deal with it. All right, guys, what did you think about this guitar? Okay, I think it's badass. It's super lightweight. The only things I did to it was put my strings on it, which you'll probably do anyway. I adjusted the truss rod ever so slightly. I may shim the neck, but honestly, it's not that bad. I'm not much of a lead player anyway. It is kind of harder to hit lead notes up here with the height of it. It's not super high, but I'm more down, like down this way. It doesn't bother me as much. That's all I did. I did raise the pickup, like, I'm talking maybe a turn, just to raise it up just enough. That's personal preference stuff. It's nothing major. They go by their specs of what they have or what they want to do for the guitar. So, but man, I'm telling you right now, you've seen the tuners. They stayed in tune quite well. Just your regular type of tuner, man. What is this called again? This is called, they're calling it the Tornado series, okay? This is definitely a tornado. They just made all kinds of sounds. It tore things up. It tore my fingers up. This thing's going to cost you $199, but at the time of this video, okay, don't quote me forever because it may not be there now, but at the time of this video, you can get $20 off, okay? There's a coupon. When you go to Amazon, click that link down below. Click that $20 off coupon. Bam! Save 20 bucks. 180 bucks right here. 180 bucks. That's what it's going to run you. Really awesome colors. I chose the black just because, I don't know, I like the black, man. It's got a stealthy look to it. They're all satin finish, but they do sound amazing and play great. All right, guys, like I said, there'll be a link down below. Just click on it. Hopefully that $20 coupon is still there. Get that baby for 180 bucks. I think it's a steal. All right, guys, that'll do it for this video. If you liked the video, drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, okay? You guys are awesome. We're on our way. We're on our way to that 10K victory by the end of the year. Please subscribe if you haven't. Dear Jesus God. But even if if you're just, oh my God, what the? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's just my empty bottle. I'll be fine. We'll deal with it. More's coming. It'll be okay. This was a tough video for me to do because I was out. Okay? All right, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Okay? Don't forget, it's all about. Oh, hey, yeah, and check out that Stanger merch shop because this son of a. You didn't let me finish, man. I was gonna congratulate you on you guys doing a better job than normal, but you just effed it up right there, right at the end. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Later, love ya, bye. You know what? I am so sick of yours.